Good evening and welcome to Motivational Monday with Luann B. How's everybody doing this evening? It is Monday, November 28th, the Monday after the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. So I hope that you all had a fabulous weekend with friends and family, giving thanks and being grateful for all the amazing things that you have in your life. They speak about it often, but we are all really very blessed individuals, and that is where our focus needs to remain more so in everyday life than just on Thanksgiving weekend. We need to remember to be in gratitude for all the blessings that we have, particularly those of us in the USA. You know, we are really a blessed country. And we all too often forget that, you know. I've been traveling with my husband. I'm coming to you from Arizona, in our guest room here in Arizona. We've been traveling since last Wednesday as I move him down here for his winter job. And while we did a something like 29-hour drive, it was quality time together. And that's what I am grateful for, that I've had these 4 or 5 days just to be with him for this time, exploring our great country. On our very first night out, we got as far as Iowa and had car trouble and had to have the tires replaced on the vehicle. And I sat there in Walmart, because we went to a Walmart auto repair. Thank goodness that was still open on the Wednesday night before Thanksgiving. Another thing I'm grateful for, that we found that establishment and were able to get that fixed, or we'd have been stuck somewhere for a long time, waiting for the Thanksgiving holiday to get over. Anyway, as I was sitting there, I was observing the abundance in our world. And Walmart was preparing for Black Friday that opened at 3 o'clock on Thursday afternoon, I believe it was, and they had pallets and pallets full of clothing and toys and things that were all packaged up and said, you know, like, don't open until 3 o'clock on Thursday kind of thing. It was really interesting. And it just strikes me when this time of year comes around at the immense abundance that there is in our world, right? That was one Walmart in a small town in Iowa, just filled with clothing and electronics and toys, and oh my gosh, it was overwhelming. And then you think about, okay, let's multiply this times the number of Walmarts that there are in the United States. And that's just the United States. And then what about the rest of the world and the rest of the countries and all the things they have? And that's just one store, Walmart. Then there's all the Targets and the Kohl's and, right? Think about it. It's just overwhelming abundance that we have. And yet so many people complaining, feeling like they're in the struggle, upset, depressed, anxious, all of those things. And it's right here. Oh my gosh, it's right here. You can reach out and touch it. You can see it. I want you to walk through this week with a different set of eyes as we approach the holiday season, and look at the grocery store, the liquor store, whatever store you're going into, the restaurants. The overwhelming, amazing abundance we have at our fingertips all the time. And my friend Tanya would tell you, you know, when you're thinking that you're not abundant, to play with your coins. Right? I got a stack of coins here. To play with your money. And remember the abundance that you have in your life. So I really sent this out and said I would speak about Cyber Monday, right? And in a way, I wanted to do that. This whole Black Friday craze and into Cyber Monday is again about that abundance that's out there, right? Yeah, we're out there grappling to save a dime. And yet, are we saving anything? No, we're really out there spending more money buying things that we probably don't really need. We might want, they might be nice, new toys, fun electronics to play with. But again, we are abundant and wealthy individuals out there shopping for the holiday season and buying the things that we want to have in this world. And people are doing it, and millions of dollars are being spent throughout this weekend. I'll bet there's a number somewhere out there that I fail to pay attention to because I am not a Black Friday shopper. I put out a promotion for Small Business Saturday because I would like to promote small businesses, my own and others, and help them. So I did put out a promotion for that. And what people are really seeking, the promotion I put out, is to help people find more joy in their life, right? Because they're going after stuff, tangible things, toys, electronics, gadgets, under the premise it's going to bring joy. And they do for that instant gratification time in our life. But that ongoing deep feeling of joy in our hearts must come from within. Must come from within. And so when we spoke with Tanya last, right, she said, do everything in joy. Enjoy, be in joy. Enjoy every moment of your life, no matter what, right? So I'm driving across country, 29 hours, across states I'd never seen before that were primarily flat and boring, I must say. And I found something to enjoy. And that was the hawks. Through Kansas, through Missouri, into Texas, even some in Arizona, hawks were prevalent on our drive, abundant on our drive. And I looked up the spirit animal of the hawk as we were driving to go, what does this mean? And what the spirit animal of the hawk means is to look at things from a different perspective. Look at things from a different perspective. Again, another thing to think about this week. Look at the world from a different perspective. Put yourself in a place of being in joy. No matter what you're doing, find something joyful about it and revel in that. That's when we start to shift our own inner vibration, our own attitude adjustment, right? We can do it for ourselves. So look for that and look at the perspective of our holidays from the massive abundance that we have at our fingertips. Okay? That's not what it's about, is it? It's about the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ, right? And so look at things from a different perspective and find joy in the pleasures of being with family and friends, in the pleasures of the colors of the holidays. Whatever is going on for you, find the joy in that. All right, so number 3 thing, cyberspace, okay? I have a question. Really I'd like to ask you, and I wish you were all here to discuss it with me, but I know that you're listening to my tapes afterwards. I am getting feedback from lots of people. So even though you're failing to come on live with me, because life's keeping you too busy, I'm sure, it is a blessing in my life that you listen to my Motivational Mondays, and I thank you for that. I'm in gratitude to you for continuing to listen in and be inspired by what I have to share, because that's my passion, is to inspire others. But this whole cyber thing's got me questioning, right? I can keep talking to you like this, and you're out there listening on your own schedule, and that's great, and I'm glad you're getting something from it. But at my heart, I really want to speak with people. I really want to be with people one-on-one, face-to-face. So I'm challenged with the Facebook, the social media, all of those things, really sharing my heart with people in that format because I'm really a touchy person. Yes, my 5 love languages, personal touch. And as you all know, I'm missing my hug button today. Surprise, surprise. I am a hugger. I need that personal touch, that personal contact, that personal connection with people one-to-one. So I can do coaching through this medium of Zoom when there's someone on the other end of the line, and I feel very connected to them. But talking into space without anyone on the other side to bounce back to me, their feelings, their thoughts, is not as meaningful to me as it could be if you were on this call live with me and we could have a conversation. Please remember they're free. They're free. Just want to inspire people and help people to live in joy. So tell me, how do I reach people who want to have that personal connection, who are willing to set aside time for themselves, who want someone to support and love them? I think I set myself apart. Well, people will know me as the little spark because I have a lot of energy and a lot of positive vibration coming off, and I keep people focusing on the positive things in their life. I lost my train of thought. And I do that through one-on-one connection, right? And so I want to reach those people who need that loving support, right? I'm a coach. I'm a good coach. And I'm looking for people who want that loving coaching support. There's a lot of coaches I've had in my life that have been really tough coaches. And there's a lot of loving coaches in my life. And I want you to know that I come from the perspective of loving you and supporting you. And yes, I'm going to hold you accountable to the things that we agree to, but they're things that come out of your heart. And so it always comes from a space of loving service for you. Loving service for you. And I'd like to do that face-to-face as much as possible in my local community. Then Zoom is my next favorite tool because we can be face-to-face in this medium and still get to know each other really well, eye to eye, having great conversations. I'm open to scheduling nights, evenings, weekends, whatever it takes to support you in getting that accomplished. Because I just want to help people live in joy. Live in joy. Life is too darn short to live it any other way than appreciating every moment as a joyful gift that we've been given to express in this life. And so I hope that you'll give me feedback on how I can reach people through the technology world, because I think that's what I got to do, but I have a little trouble with it. So your feedback, your advice would be welcome. I'll post this message out on Facebook, and I'll ask the question again, and I'm sure I'll get a lot of feedback. And know that if you're one of those people who wants a loving, supportive coach for 2017 to achieve the success that you desire in life and in business, I'm here for you. Whether it be through this cyberspace technology, or if we can get together one-on-one, that would be fantastic. If you're a business organization, I'll travel anywhere to help your organization be successful in 2017. And I have the tools to do that, to create a loving, supportive environment in your business, to bring back the spark of you and your team to create that. Now, before I go for today, I'm going to keep it short since I have locked my husband out of the room while I talk with you so I can record it and he avoids interrupting me. But I would like to spend a little bit of quality time I have left with him before I go back to Minnesota. And so remember, okay? Look at things in a different perspective. Look where there is abundance in this world all around us at our fingertips. And practice daily exercises to continue to shift your mental state into the positive. So start every morning with some inspirational reading or inspirational message that you can listen to. There's plenty of them available online. Do a meditation to set your centeredness for the day. Maybe journal 3 things that you're grateful for. And you can maybe do that at the end of the day so that you break up these exercises, okay? But they will keep you centered and remembering how abundant you are and all that you have to be grateful for. So 3 things to be grateful for. And then do something nurturing for yourself. Said it before, I'll say it again. All of these things are about taking care of yourself. Do something nurturing, salt bath, massage, Reiki treatment, whatever it is. Nurture yourself every day. So, got all that? Look at things in a different perspective. Look for where we're abundant in this world today. In this season of plentiful shopping, listen to inspirational message every morning or read just a short inspirational passage. Do a meditation. Write 3 things you're grateful for at some point throughout the day. Okay? And then take care of self. Do something just for you. Give me a call. I would love to support you in implementing these things and many, many more things into your life to shift and change and live in the joy that you so rightly deserve in this world. You know how to reach me. LuannB.com is my website. Luann@luannb.com is my email. And reach out to me on Facebook. Respond to my email when I send out things. And I would love to engage you in some great coaching to create the success you desire for 2017. Thanks so much for listening to my tip today. I'll be back with you next Monday, possibly from the snowy tundras of Minnesota. Stop in and listen and talk with me next week, 6 p.m. Central Time. I look forward to it. Have a blessed day.